I don't know why she thought talking crazy to a New Yorker was going to lead to anything other than a sucker punch. I had to cover up her face because it was pretty crazy. But you guys have been seeing this video of the blue dress girl is what they're adorning her from getting sucker punched by interviewing another individual in New York City. And I watched the full interview, and the fact that it started off so peacefully is kind of crazy. So I'm going to play you a clip.
Doing some interviews today.
I love your skin tone too.
Thank you. Such a good vibe.
Of course.
Well, awesome. So we're asking people's opinion today on Planned Parenthood. Are you familiar with them?
Yes.
Okay. And do you know what they provide?
Yes. Abortions.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Safe abortions.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know any other services that they provide?
I know, like, to teens, if you're under 18, you could get like birth control, condoms, counseling. They offer a lot of, beneficial things that the youth really should use right now.
Okay. So you have a pretty positive view of Planned Parenthood.
I mean, majority. I don't know. Is this like a yes or no? Am I
It's
wrong?
your opinion.
But yeah, that is definitely my opinion. I feel like, especially as teens, people get caught up in things that they really don't want to commit to for their entire lives. So if you get caught up with the wrong guy, you think you're in love, and then whoop, now you stuck. Not stuck, but you're stuck.
Now, Blue Dress, who got her cracked, she goes by the name of Savannah Craven Antow, I think that's how you pronounce her name, and she's only a 23-year-old reporter for a group called Live Action. And she was doing street interviews, which is crazy, because why would you do it in the heightened political climate in New York City? Wild. Now, the girl that she was interviewing goes by the name of Brianna Rivers, and Brianna Rivers, after that altercation, was arrested and then bonded out. And after that, she had taken to Facebook to explain her side of the story. Now, Brianna goes on to say to Savannah, "I sincerely apologize, but cannot sit around and allow you to continue to push this one-sided narrative. I understand hands being put on someone is never the answer." I don't know about that last part, friend, because she was talking real crazy to you. Now, she goes on to say, "But throwing rocks and hiding your hands is worse. She knows the truth and she needs to release the footage in its entirety. Savannah is a professional antagonist, not a reporter, and the truth will be told." Now, in a longer caption, she says, "I need a platform to share my side of the event. She has 7 million views, making me out to be a child unaliver monster when she knows the truth. She railroaded me into all of this, and she needs to release the full unedited footage with her relentlessly antagonization on the subject that is very touchy. I will not allow my image to be defamed by any woman's actions. Anyone knows me, knows how respectful I am, and I don't even litter," which is good, don't litter. She finishes out her statement and says, "There's no way that you're believing I'm punching people who are disagreeing with my POV." Now, just before Brianna punches the interviewer laid in some weird layered conversation where she said, "Well, I'm not the one who agrees to unalive children in foster care," which is nothing at all that Brianna had stated. More notably, at the beginning of the interviewer asked her, "Well, why have an abortion when you can give the baby up for adoption?" And Brianna even agrees to that notion, even though no person who's pregnant should be forced to give birth. Giving birth is a process in and of itself that nobody, without their consent, should have to engage in. But these are the consequences of trying to interview New Yorkers, again, at the height of our political climate.